Ladies and gentlemen.
And if he is, we have the question.
Hey, Jason.
Okay. I kind of figured that when you say you look good in blue.
Hey, guys. Hey, we are here live at 79th Street Barbecue, and it has been a lot of shenanigans going on here.
Just getting started.
Shout out to NPHC and all the Divine Nine. Robert Johnson. Yeah, you know what time it is. What's the what?
You don't hear that echo?
Oh yeah, it's gonna go down. So it's all good. That means we're talking either too close or the mic is up. So, but now we are here having a good time. 79th Street Barbecue here at Crossroads, partner up with Crossroads Corvette Club. When I tell you we have an amazing time, families out here, friends out here, kids out here, they out there doing jump rope, they out here doing the line stepping. I saw Ro doing an electric slide. Ro was out there doing the electric slide.
Even at 54, I still got my legs. I thank Cap Alpha for that.
Thank you. Hey, Rob, thank you.
It's hard to
thank you. Hey, I know because we Sigma walk. I love it, man. I love this energy, man. I saw Rob. He was eating that food. How that food tastes, right?
Our food is phenomenal. Hey, and a special shout out to my man Vance and his lovely wife Jill Russell. Y'all got to come out here and check out their establishment. Amazing entrepreneurs and just good people.
Yes. Come on, 79th Street Barbecue, Calumet City. We out here. And guess what? I know it's 4:14. We got another 45 minutes for the radio. But at 5 to 9, Shy Bliss, the hottest DJ in Chicago, is going to hit the floor on the ones and twos. He's going to give you a 5-hour cold mix. And then we got live entertainment. So we're here all night. And again, it's free to get in. And listen, we're going to play this game called Rapid Fire. I got two entrepreneurs here. They are ready. They got their own mic. See, a lot of times they got to share a mic, right? You know, sometimes when you do events, you got to pass the mic. Now, this is an opportunity for. I know this is up. We up in the ante. You know, Earl got that budget. Shout out to Earl over at Intellectual Radio. I love Earl. If you are a business and you want to get your own podcast, come on, be a part of the Intellectual iHeartRadio team. Earl is an amazing opportunity. He gives entrepreneurs phenomenal opportunity. If you want to be a part of the ownership club, come on. We love all of you. So rapid fire. So again, y'all ready? Ro and Robbie, y'all ready?
Yes,
Ready.
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
cool. So I'm going to say a word, and I want you guys to give me 3 things that you think describe that word. Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
First, we got to get that picture. Got the picture out the way? Yes, got to make sure you mark it right.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Money.
Wealth, capital, choices.
Wealth, capital, and choices. Ro?
Freedom, choices, and success.
Freedom, choices, and success. Okay, I like that. Credit.
Leverage. Freedom. Possibilities.
OPM, racist, and underappreciated.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely undervalued.
Low income.
Opportunity zones. Financial literacy. Necessary. I don't know. These are a double. I just, when I think of that term, I think of what the needs are. So I think the need for unity, financial literacy,
Okay.
and mentorship.
Okay. Robert?
Exclusion, racism, inequity.
Banking.
Relationship, powerful, misunderstood.
What he said. That's my answer.
That's your answer? Okay.
Like that.
I'm about to dig deep. Y'all ready?
All right.
Marriage.
Power, unity, freedom.
commitment,
Okay.
strength, partnership.
Education.
Necessary. Freedom. I like freedom. Freedom is transcendent.
Yes, sir.
Trying to think of a good wealth.
Power, collaboration, and strength.
Mother.
Nurturing. Safety. Love.
Everything. Powerful, loving.
Broke.
Somebody.
A lot of people heard that one.
Powerless. Lack. Somebody else.
You're right. Allergic. Avoid. Unnecessary.
God.
Infinite. Me. And powerful.
Omnipotent. Omniscient. And all-knowing. That's 2 words, but
Family.
Security. Strength. Powerful.
first, bedrock, wealth.
And the last one, business partnerships.
Imperative, necessary. Necessary.
Network, leverage, imperative.
Now, listen. Let's give a hand for that. 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 Oh. So listen, here at the Ownership Club, first of all, I want to thank you guys for doing that because a lot of times, sometimes people don't understand the value of rapid fire because you don't get time to think. You got to respond. And truly, these guys are passionate of what they do and passionate what they think. So listen, now.
Hey, B, can I drop one more thing?
Absolutely.
So when Ro was talking earlier, I wanted to say this because he talked about the importance of credit.
Yes.
But so he's absolutely right. But one of the things that I want to share with people is this concept of entrepreneurship. Everybody think that you got to be, give up your job, follow your dream, all of that. What I try to tell people is that, you could be an entrepreneur while you have a job. Yes. Everybody, regardless of whether or not you got a job, you should still be an entrepreneur. If it's just for the tax write-offs. But the other thing, if you're thinking about being an entrepreneur, plan your exit from your job while you got credit. Because once you become an entrepreneur, you are that thing you just talked about, broke. And ain't nobody going to give you no money once you say that you don't have a W-2. So if you're planning on launching a business, apply for all of your loans or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Set yourself up before you leave your job, or more importantly, the easiest source to fund your business is called a job.
Yes.
That's how you bootstrap. You don't have to bootstrap it by going door to door or talking to friends and family. And one of the little known things that most people don't know, particularly Black folks, is that you can use your 401k to start a business.
Stop playing with it.
Without incurring a 10% penalty by withdrawing from the age of 65. There's 4 different ways that you could tap your 401k without incurring a penalty. If somebody die, that's in your immediate family. If you start a business, to do what this brother talking about, to acquire real estate, and then the fourth one is a hardship. So those are ways in which you can take a loan from your 401k and pay back yourself to fund your business or whatever it is that you're doing. And what I'm gonna tell most people, if you don't have a 401k, that's the idea. That's the equivalent of somebody saying, "Hey, if for every $10 that you make, I'll give you 4." Who wouldn't take that deal? But we do it every day when we don't invest in our 401k. So if you got a gig, invest in your 401k. That is the best source of funding a business because you don't pay interest to nobody but yourself. But most people overlook that as a way to fund, and it doesn't tap your credit. If you take out a personal loan, it's going to be on your credit. If you take out a 401k loan, it's not on your credit. So that's how you begin. You take out a 401k loan to reduce debt, which helps your credit, or take out a 401k loan to invest in a business, which generates income that allows you to pay off your debt so that you can increase your credit. But begin to make the moves that you're going to make while you got a job before you jump out there by yourself. And there's nothing wrong. I've always had a job and 7 businesses at the same time. There's nothing wrong with that. But we create this stigma in the Black community thinking that you got to be your own boss and all of that shit. Fuck that. If you got a job that is paying you money, and it's particularly if it's not taking up a whole lot of your time, which most of these jobs don't take up a whole lot of your time, still use that job to fund your hustle until your hustle can replace your job.
So, can I come in?
Go ahead.
I certainly agree with that notion that your 401k is for money, and you do have the power to invest. I would only say to people that if you're jumping into a new business like a restaurant or some type of industry that you're new to, I would rather, and you tell me what you think, I would rather see them not use their 401k, but maybe build business credit or leverage credit. That can be rebuilt. I think that when we bring our 401k into it, I think that we need to make sure that we have a clear strategy and we know what we're doing, that we've taken the time to get the mentorship and the and have a results-driven strategy. Because what we don't want to get out there is invest our life savings and we really don't know what we're doing. In every business, the reason why I think business credit is so critical and credit is so critical, all businesses need capital. And there's a point at which when you do what you're doing, that you will come to a moment where you finally understand your business model, what you need to do, and the only thing, and you have a contract to grow, and the only thing that you're missing is more capital. That would be the point at which I would say invest the 401k. But there's a learning curve. If you're new to business, you never been in a business, and you didn't grow up around business, I think that you have to be very careful. That's not to discount what Robert is saying, just to add what I think would be more clarity around when to invest in yourself with money that you've been saving. So
Absolutely. And I just to build on what Rose said, because he wasn't here when we talked earlier about franchising, and he knows my passion around franchising. Invest in a franchise. If you don't know what the hell you're doing, get a proven business model. And all of the folks who heard the 7 or 8 reasons that I said why you should invest in a franchise or start a franchise is for that very reason that Rose is talking about. 9 out of 10 businesses fail. 7 out of 10 franchises succeed. So if you're new to this and you got some passion, I don't care what it is, that whatever you're interested in, there's a franchise for it, and they work. But we've been brainwashed because of the McDonald's and all of that stuff in our community. Like, oh well, that's not that. That ain't a good business. No, the average McDonald's does 2.8 million. Average Wendy's does 1.8. The average Burger King does about 1.3. These businesses work. If that's not your cup of tea, if it's not a restaurant, you can What we're doing right now is a franchise. There's podcast franchises that you can buy. So if you don't know what you're doing, to his point, before you jump out there with your 401k, look at franchise opportunities.
Now, this is where we agree wholly. I met Robert on the strength of his vision to create 1,000 franchises with the Solomon Group, and that's something that I agree on. We're in a day where mom and pop opportunities, while they're easy to start, they have the highest failure rate. And when we look at developing underserved communities, my vision is for turnkey communities. If somebody has an idea that's successful, we need to join on. Stop trying to duplicate, imitate. It's cool, but it would be better that we take that business, give it the tools that it needs in order to duplicate that process, then take that concept to the next underserved community. That is how we grow exponentially and safely. So I'm 1,000% with that.
Before you open that, so to piggyback on on what it is we do to piggyback on franchising, I have the pleasure and the honor of introducing someone who I've been knowing almost 20 years. We went back in college. If you ever been to the 50-yard line in the Chicagoland area, his family owns the 50-yard line. You really don't really see Lewis. He's more on the business side, and him and his family have started their own cheesecake factory. He was
Really?
just on.
What's up?
Wait a minute! Stop!
You see, I'm trying to eat it.
He was just on Shark Tank. We cannot talk about.
My man.
Okay, listen. See, this is real.
That's what's up.
He was just on Shark Tank
Thank
2
you,
months
brother.
ago. He did get a deal. We can't talk about it. Yes, we can't say who,
All right.
but you will see it. He's here exclusively first. When I tell you that Lewis is a brother, someone that it's so funny because when we saw each other the other day, we just started smiling because it's like, yes, that's my man. So I want you guys first to try it. I've never tried it. This is watermelon cheesecake, so it's
Well, we
live.
need something to.
No, I'm gonna use my hand because you know how we do it back in the
What?
stop. See that's
How y'all do it in the Sigma house?
see
Kappas,
See.
we use forks.
see. You know what? We're not about to do that. But since you want to go there, all I'm gonna say is on that rainy day. That's all.
This is good. Hurry up and get y'all some
No,
of this
this is real.
cheesecake.
It was
No,
good.
for real though. God,
That's on point.
can I get another piece of that thing?
This is called slap
Brother,
your
this
mama
is
cheesecake.
good. That's that slap your mama cheesecake.
Well, hey, I
For real,
appreciate
for
you
real.
guys, man. That what you get is that it's never been done before. That product has been patented. It's 20 years and 4 years on the patent. Like I said, we did do Shark Tank. We've been in business 7 years. I have 34 flavors, but right now I'm coming out with commercial lines. Because commercial lines have more value. So that way I have watermelon, green apple, and next one's coconut. When I
Damn.
say that it's never been done, man, this is truly something that's never been done, and it's spreading quickly.
That's what's up.
It's good.
What's the
I don't know about all the other stuff, but
what's
it's
the
good.
trade name for it?
Ann's flavored cheesecake.
Ann's flavored cheesecake. All right, all right.
And we have it on different platforms, which we have on. We have the website restructured, so it's Ann'sFlavoredCheesecakes.com. But we also have it as Ann's Flavored Cheesecakes on all platforms and all social medias. But
Do you have any more?
I have
That's
a
what. Yes, sir.
Right, all that is good, but you
I'm
gotta
real
know it.
clear
As you can
because I
see.
need to get to the bottom of this.
Listen, we gonna give it. How much you bring? How much you bring? You brought up a few samples.
Because that first case might have been a fluke. So we
Okay,
got
Yeah.
so I already know. Rose
Look, I don't need no fork. I don't need no spoon.
I told you
all
you
that
didn't
capital
need
went
no
out
fork.
all that capital went out the
Man, look, you talking all that smack, money?
He like capital use forks.
He done put it on the top now. Look at him. He didn't even have his son. This is how bad he is. His son in the back. He didn't even have his son. He like Rose selfish.
Like, Daddy, I want some. I ain't got no more.
When I tell you, I'm so excited for you guys.
Man,
So again,
congratulations,
what's
bro.
the name of the business?
Ann's Flavored Cheesecakes. It's like I said, started 7 years ago. Great story behind it. We right now in 53 stores throughout Chicago, and actually this location that we're in now, they're going to be in have inventory very soon. So this 79, make sure I say this
79th Street Barbecue.
79th Street Barbecue. It's right off 159th. Location is great. They're actually having an event right now that you need to come see.
He got a cooler full of cheesecake, y'all. Y'all better come get it.
Man, he's up here.
Because me and Rolly gonna eat it if y'all
We
don't.
heard it
I'm telling you.
first here first, man. Louis,
I
when
need some
tell
more
you-
of that.
See, when you dealing with people like Ro, you can't invite him. You can't invite him to the picnic because he gonna eat it all. You gotta charge Ro up front. Hey man, give me $100 because I know what you gonna do. Ro is ready to buy your home because I know you got something in the car.
If any doctors know how to treat diabetes, we're gonna have a patient for you.
Right.
Well, Louis, I'm happy for you, man. Your family.
No, very.
You are a pillar in the community. You all about growing. If you know this young man, you know that he's all about growth, expansion, and he has a heart of gold. I was able to sit down with him and his son the other day, and guess what? His son is Louis 2.0. So if you think Louis is smart, wait till you meet his son. You see his son out there, but all the success in the world, you will see. He's going to be a regular guest on Ownership Club. We're going to do a huge radio run on all of our platforms. So again, see the face, support the brand, support the business. We are here at 79th Street Barbecue. Coming up, Chablis is going to be on the ones and twos from 5 to 9. Lamar Creation going to have a live band. And guess what? It is now 4:34. So if they want to follow you on all social media platforms, how do they follow you?
Well, on Instagram, I'm at Ask Ro Davis. On Facebook, I'm at Ro Davis. Ro Davis.
Ro.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. And Mr. Robert Johnson. How can they get in tune with you, sir?
They can follow us on Facebook at the Solomon Group, and then Instagram it's RJ Lead Well.
Okay. And Louis, our phenomenal guest. If they want to follow you or if they want to reach out to you, how do they follow you?
Follow me at Ann's Flavor, ANNSFLAVORED, Cheesecakes. And it's on all platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and so on. All social medias.
And again, we are here at the Ownership Club over at Intellectual Radio. We're going to end this early because guess what? We in here at 79th Street Barbecue. We having a good time. We got Corvettes outside. We got music outside. We got DJs. Tune in to Intellectual Radio at the Ownership Club. Peace.
All right. No, for real though, that shit good.
That cheesecake was fire, boy.
That cheesecake was fire.
Hey. Have you considered fuck vegan? How about red velvet?